John Anthony Gardner Davis was a professor at the University of Virginia School of Law, and he was shot to death by a student. From 1819 to 1820, Davis studied at the College of William and Mary, where the president called him likely to be the most distinguished man of his time in Virginia. At the time, a fixture at University of Virginia were the periodic students' riots, one of which occurred on the evening of November 12th, 1840. By now, chairman of the facility, respected and well liked by the students, Davis attempted to stop the two students who were causing the disturbance and was shot by one. A mass perpetrator was identified as Joseph Green Sims. David stepped up to him, Joseph, and caught hold of his disguise in order to detect him, as he was committing a high infringement of the laws of good order of the institution. The person, however, jerked away from him, ran 3 to 4 yards, wheeled around, and fired his pistol at Mr. Davis. He then fled as fast as possible. Davis' pavilion jumped down a wall that bonds the south side of the university and escaped. Although the wound was originally not considered fatal. Davis died 3 days later. He was buried at the University of Virginia Cemetery. Students, chastised by the turn of events, joined in search for Joseph and located him hiding in the forest. Joseph was imprisoned in the county jail for several months, while several trial dates were postponed. Then, in July 1841, released on $25,000 bond by reason of deteriorating health. However, he failed to appear for trial in October 1841 and eventually committed suicide years later. Joseph Sims, who some years since shot Professor Davis at the Virginia University, brought his life to an end by his own hand. The morning of the 9th of July, 1847, at the house of his brother in Washington, Georgia, he shot himself with a pistol, the ball entering the left eye and penetrating the brain, and lingered in a state of total instability from about 7 o'clock a.m. when his family was called to his room by the report of a pistol until half past 1 p.m. the same day.